everything that is alive can be a joke that makes you laugh and happy and instantly raises your frequency by taking you out of that state of extreme seriousness that the ego likes to embody. It gives itself a sense of importance. So yes, we are saying stop taking yourself and everything else, which is also yourself. See what we did again, so seriously. And your ego will be more relaxed, less stressed, less burdened by this sense of self-importance that he's trying to achieve all the time. That's where the need for validation comes from, because your ego has this pattern of needing to feel important. We are not saying that this is a bad thing, otherwise that we are not judging this. This need of self-importance comes from the very fact that your perception in a specific realm that you are living is very restricted. The ego has access to the knowledge that it is God at a theoretical level, as he said. And at the same time, it runs based on this limited perception, where it only perceives itself as a very limited aspect of this huge, endless, complete being that is God. So there is this sense of inner conflict and frustration that comes from these very different two informations. So then the ego says, well, there must be something wrong with me, because I know that I'm this big being that is everything, and yet I'm not. And there I am and I'm not, so do you see the conflict? It feels that it needs to become that. It feels like it needs to become, so it's constantly looking for validation to see if it has already become. But it can never be complete, can never feel complete, can never feel at ease. Unless the perception changes. You see? Change your perception and you are relieved from this conflict. It has tormented humanity for so long. Yes, we are saying so long because time does exist within this present. You are creating time, as we have explained previously. Your mind is creating time by trying to understand and figure out things in a frame of very limited perception. In the frame, we are saying frame very loosely, in the paradigm where you perceive yourself as everything, your perception is fully encompassing. There is no need for time to understand anything because you already perceive everything. Whereas with a limited perception, the mind needs to create a time loop, a time dimension to allow itself to have a process of understanding that is happening in a linear way. That's why we said that humanity has been tormented for a long time by this conflict, inner conflict, due to a limited perception. So you are now able to gain relief. As we said, by this awareness of your full extent as God, as a live entity, multidimensional being of light. Yes, this awareness is being embedded into your physical level. We said physical level. Remember, we said your reality is an extension of your body. Therefore, your DNA, your cellular memory, is also present in your reality, not only in your body. This makes sense, doesn't it? Since your reality is, as we explained, an emanation of these codes from your body. These codes are embedded in your DNA. Yes, this is important to recognize. Okay, breathe it in. Let it sink in. This is the truth. Remember the lesson of truth. And breathe out all resistance. Yes, we have taught you this. We are still asking you to practice it. Thank you. We are going to leave you for now. We love you. We are you. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye.